Some cordless mics here in Metropolis.
Well, we have one, but our lovely and talented Supergirl is going to be taking it out in the audience to...
Oh, really? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
What's your name, Supergirl? Tara Supergirl. All right.
Okay, guys, so the way this is going to work, and it's not just because I already got my hug, but I just want to let you guys know, we want to keep it fair for everybody, so I know that there is the ever occasional request for can I come up and have a hug and all that sort of stuff, and we're going to try and keep that down to a minimum.
But what if I want a hug? What? And a kiss. Alessandro!
Well, let's
Look at this, sir. How about that for you?
Look at that.
I'm not going to do that.
I got a cordless mic, Alessandro.
Wow.
You don't want to mess with the guy with the cordless mic. I like to wander a little bit. Hey, thank you for having us to Metropolis, Illinois. This is fantastic. How many Superman fans are there? How many Lex Luther fans are there? I heard a coo. Should I take it off? Why isn't there a Lex Lutherville or something? Or Alessandroville?
Every town is Alessandroville. You should open the Lex Luther town. You should do it.
Do you think people would come or they'd be afraid of that town? Hey, where's the feedback? Lex Luther. I like that guy. They'll come, right?
Right. This one's working.
Am I good? Am I good? You can hear me loud and clear? How about the guy in the Cardinals hat over there? Can you hear me? He's good. He is not listening. At all. All right, this is fun, isn't it, Alessandro? This is fun. People want to hear us. Why? In real life, nobody cares what I say. But today in Metropolis, they will hear from us.
You are king, sir. You are king.
Thank you. You are my queen.
I set myself up for that one now.
You absolutely did. We are in the Midwest.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm from Indiana, in Evansville, an hour and a half away, 2 hours, Indiana. And what's your name again, sir?
Steve Kirk.
Give it up to Steve Captain Kirk over here. For the rest of the day, you refer to him as the captain. You take it, you take it.
So you guys, now of course this is your return, your triumphant return to Metropolis,
Yes.
right, Michael? Have you been walking Alessandro through the path, the corridors and everything, to show him the ins and the outs and everything?
You're gonna have to speak into the mic.
No, you don't do anything for me.
I didn't show you.
You show me the ropes.
I didn't show you where the blackjack table was last night.
You sort of pointed in that direction.
I didn't tell you where Ace, place to get hamburgers at midnight.
Ace's Diner.
Ace's Diner.
Yeah,
I didn't tell you that you're going to get indigestion after you eat there. Doesn't remember that stuff, does he?
That's true.
All right.
Well, let's talk a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. Talk a little bit about Smallville.
Like
Seems a lot of people here probably remember Smallville. Michael, you were in since day one. Alessandro, you came in kind of late in the game here.
Sure did, yeah. Well, thank you.
But even at that, Alessandro, when you came on the show, how did they treat you? Did they bring you as one of the guys? Did you have any trouble kind of getting your wheels under you, getting used to working with the cast, or did you fall right in?
Oh no, you know they were a finely tuned machine by then. You know they were. I came in season 8.
I wasn't there.
No, Michael wasn't there. They were all really relieved about that.
How was that?
His reputation preceded. Everyone was, oh, Michael, hang on. No, it was a great bunch, great crew. I was welcomed into the fold. They were really happy that I could do all the scientific talk for them, and Allison Mack was really relieved because I could do all the tech talk now, and she could have like real storylines.
Did you guys meet at all?
Not with Mac, no.
Lana?
I made out with Cassidy. That was
And then I killed her.
Yeah.
For doing that. That's what you get when you mess with my sister.
No.
You didn't get killed.
I still get a
guest
spin-off.
stars get killed, all of them. But you lived.
I live, man.
If they had season 11, maybe he would have, you know.
Oh, yeah. It's you know, when I saw him, I was like, do I know him? And then my friend's like, he was on Smallville, and I'm like, have I lost my mind? I don't remember. How can I not remember this guy? He was on the show.
Yeah.
But
I never saw you either.
Exactly.
Though.
I never saw
No,
it.
you were either.
Yeah. I'm sure you did a lot of research before.
Yeah.
You watched all 7 seasons.
I Googled it. Yeah.
You Googled it.
I'm Googling you right now.
He's all googly-eyed.
So what about coming back to the show, Michael, after you've been gone for a few years? How was that getting back to
It was pretty fantastic. You know, I did 7... What? Finally, she says. I did 162 episodes. That's a lot of episodes. I did 7 years. So I said, you know, I wanted to go off and do other things and have fun. I directed my first movie. And anybody I need to see it is my fans, Smallville, Superman fans. You gotta go see the movie. I directed Marina Baccarin from V and Homeland's in it. It's a funny movie. You promise you're gonna see it? Nobody over here clapped. Old days. Follow me on Twitter. We'll talk. We'll chat. But when I came back, where the hell were we? No, when I came back, it was crazy because the fans demanded it. I knew that Lex had to come in at the end, and I figured 7 years was enough. Aren't they going to end the show? But no, they had to keep going and going and going.
For me.
For you, Alessandro. If they didn't keep going, you wouldn't be here. I'd be talking to no one, which is okay by me. I talk to myself all the time. So I knew I had to go back, but I just said, you know, I can't shave my head again. So I remember they weren't expecting it. They were asking me to come back. Finally, I called them a week before the finale, and I go, "Hey, it's Michael." They're like, "Hey." I'm like, "Listen, I got next Friday open. I'm not gonna shave my head because why would I do that for one episode to have 6 months of hair growth after that? You know, you got me all Friday. Even if it's a 24-hour day, let's do it." So the next thing you know, they're frantically writing, and I got fitted for a ball cap, and I already have a big head, and it added like a quarter of an inch to my forehead, which is really immense. Coke head? I thought you called me a coke head. I don't do drugs. These kids have no idea what we're talking about. I'm like, this is boring. He's like,
Coca-Cola, what?
Anyway, I came back. It was the best thing I could have done. I'm glad I did. It was the way to end the series. I still think, why didn't they do a Smallville movie? Why didn't they do that? I still think they should. That's just me. Get Tom Welland's dumb butt to get on board.
Well, you're also welcome to tell Tom he can come out to Metropolis one of these days.
Tom Welland does need to come out here.
It doesn't give me that.
I mean, come on, what are you thinking? What is he thinking?
I'm playing Words with Friends with him right now, so I'll
Are you? You're playing Words with
I'll try.
Friends? Are you?
Yeah.
Is he
I'll say,
good?
like, if I beat him, I'll say you have to come to Metropolis.
So you guys both, you still got a little bit of superhero stuff going on though, because you've both done voice work as superheroes. This is actually, we've got a Marvel DC kind of mashup up here because, of course, you played Gambit, right? You did the voice for Gambit.
Yeah,
on
Gambit
X-Men
and the
Evolution,
X-Men.
and of course, the Flash on the other end. So, you know, you guys are like arm wrestlers or something, so we can finally get the answer to that eternal question, Marvel or DC, you know?
Maybe we'll voice wrestle.
Voice wrestle.
What? What is that? Hi, remember me? You gave me a hug. Remember? I'm embarrassing you. I'm sorry. Alright, sorry. Where were we?
We were talking about voice stuff, and actually, when the the Batman Dark Knight movies, the animated ones came out that Andrea Romano did the voice casting for. I talked to her when those came out. And she always talks great things about the actors and the process and all that sort of stuff. So I've heard her talk great things about the actors. I'd like to talk to both of you. Have you worked with Andrea before?
No.
Okay, but you have, right?
Andrea Romano's
yeah.
She's won like 8 Emmys or something.
Oh yeah, she's incredible. Her personality is just off the chart. She's really, really warm and genuine. But she has awesome things to say about all the actors that she works with. But what do you think about Andrea? What was the process like working with her and getting these gigs? You've actually booked you a few times, right?
She's employed me a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, her and Bruce Timm, I did voices for Batman and Batman Beyond. They'd say, just do your impressions for this character. So I do a Christopher Walken for a character. I do a Kevin Spacey for Deadshot. Thank you. You know my work. I don't even know the character. Deadshot. I do the Kevin Spacey. I do this whole thing with Kevin Spacey. No, you listen to me, Batman. And it was fun, and she would just let me go off. And that's the great thing about voice acting. You can elaborate on that. You don't have to shave.
You don't have to shower. You don't have to wear pants if you don't
shower. You don't shower? No pants?
No, sometimes. Most of my best work is without pants.
Alessandro and the Traveling Pants. I like that. It's a new movie. You should do that.
You both got a strong fan base. You, on the other hand, you've got kind of like this big volume of fan bases. You've got the Smallville guys, but you've also got the Battlestar Galactica guys, right? We got the Battlestar Galactica. And of course, Fringe, Continuum. You've got kind of this sci-fi thing going on here.
If it shoots in Vancouver, I'm on it. I'm all over that.
Can I get your autograph? Jeez, you've been in a lot of stuff.
I have, man. I'm an a real professional.
You are indeed. Hey, and something I noticed too, let's talk a little bit about your music too.
Yeah, sure.
Because what you may not know,
I speak 8 languages as well. I'm an international man of mystery.
Sprechen Sie etwas Deutsch?
Jawohl.
Oh, see?
I wasn't German.
Das ist verboten.
Vermissen mich.
Come si chiama?
Ich bin Buddha. Bienvenidos a los Estados Unidos. Konnichiwa.
We'll put the subtitles in.
Donc alors, qu'est-ce qu'on dit? On parle. What was the question?
We were talking about you and your music, because I noticed that you
Oh,
actually had some tracks that were heard on both Smallville and Galactica. So what's up with the music?
Okay, well, what's up with music is that's actually what I'm trained to do. Acting is like I'm a charlatan. This is all like, I don't know, I just pull it out of my... I trained as an opera singer many years ago, and I realized... Yeah. So did you. Where did you train?
I trained in my pants.
That was the problem. You needed to take off your pants. Freedom.
Do not take off your pants. Never.
Never.
I mean, unless you have to do the next. I'm not taking my pants off.
So yeah, music is actually what I feel most like I have the most expertise in. And it was great singing, getting to sing in that one Smallville episode was a hoot with Cassidy. That was a lot of fun. Unlimited, yeah.
Sing something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just a little Elvis. Something.
I was a hard drinking son. How do it do? How do it do? Ooh, man said, how do it do?
Dinner and a show. No place else but Metropolis you're going to get that. We're going to get a few questions in as well. So let's get some hands up.